Okay, we're going to go through the procedure for changing a resolver and power cable. Okay, well, first we want to start by removing this cover. The pictures will show the tools that are necessary. I've got 3 taken off already. Lose your screws, be careful of the O-ring. That's your wiring diagram, UVW 1, 2, 3. Set that down. Okay, and then the first thing that we want to do before we do anything, after taking the cover off, is to take out our phone and we're going to take a picture. And we're going to save that. Okay, now we're going to come back down to the other end. Got our phone, flathead screwdriver. Open up the control cabinet. Got our phone. We're going to take another picture so we don't forget. Okay. Now on our orange power cable, there's a small clip that clips into the bottom of this flex drive. You pull it out. Each wire is labeled, and there's a label on this little clip. UVW 1, 2, 3. Same as the markings on the other end. Okay, these 3 wires, and then there's an additional ground wire that are on here. Take all those loose. The cable will come out of the box. Same with this resolver cable. There's a set screw here. You loosen that up, pull that loose, and it comes right off. The best and most efficient way to open this energy chain, leave it right in place. Use a larger wrench, it doesn't matter what size, but you come and put a thumb on one side, gently pop up, hold it open, gently pop up. Just go one at a time. It is kind of time consuming, but it's the quickest and most efficient way to do it. When you're ready to replace the cables, you can just lay them right in the energy chain, and you come back and snap them down one at a time with your thumb after you've replaced it. So we're going to open this energy chain up all the way down. We will remove the plate that's guarding the energy chain, remove the wires from the cabinet. Obviously we'll have to clip these and replace them later. Once you've got it disconnected, unhook the energy chain, and we'll move down to the other end and remove the energy chain and resolver from the trolley. Cables, once again, the green is the resolver and the orange is the power. They'll be snug. You can break them loose with a wrench softly. This one, you just remove with your fingers. And it just plugs right into place. There's no need for any additional tools for that. It just comes right on and off. So that one is disconnected. From there, we would come into the power wires that are wired into the box. We're going to need a 10mm nut driver. Do not use a ratchet for this. It is very easy. These terminals are made from brass, and you can snap them off of there very easily. So you want to use caution when you're taking these off. Go like so. Break them loose. Take the 3 black wires off. Inside here, on that plastic, each one of these are labeled UVW. Just like the other box, just like the little plastic snap in there. The wires on the power cable are labeled 1, 2, 3. Just like down on the other end, you put 1 to U, 2 to V, and 3 to W. Remove those. You will also need a 5/32 Allen wrench to take the ground off. It's located right up here. You take that loose, break this loose, and then all the power cable will come out of here. Okay. Once you've got those disconnected, you can unsecure it from the motor. It's very important that any places where the power or resolver come in contact with metal, like so, we have it guarded with this piece of hose. Just make sure that when you put the new one on, that goes back in the same place. Then the energy chain can be removed also with your Allen wrench. Go up under here, unscrew 2 bolts, then the energy chain will lay flat, your wires will be free. Once the energy chains open up, you can put the new wires in and then do the process in reverse. And essentially that will get you to the new one. Once you have everything put in place, when you're tightening these back up, it's very important that when you're putting them back on, you tighten them just a little bit more than snug. There's no need to put a whole bunch of pressure on there. There should be a lock washer on there that keeps it in place. But you want them tight, but they don't need to be too tight. Once again, do not tighten those with a ratchet wrench. Just use a nut driver. I'm going to take this and reinstall it. Tight. And then when you put this back on, make sure that you have your O-ring or bushing in place. The ground's back on. Put it back in place. Put your bolts back in.